river run, past Eve and Adams, from swerve of shore to bend of bay, brings us by a commodious vicus of recirculation.
Ladies and gentlemen, and whatever else, in a very short time we're going to work on our Finnegans Wake reading. But before that, we're going to have Donal and David, please.
Okay, I'm going to introduce you to Sean in a form from Finnegans Wake that you will be very surprised to learn is through a dream. Methought, as I was dropping asleep, some part of non-land of Wales, please, and it was when you and they were we. I heard at 0 hour, as 'twere, the peal of vixen's laughter, among midnight's chimes from out the belfry of the cute old speckled church, and the dance tongues of the wood fires, and the hummers in their ground, all vociferated, echoing, Sean! Post the post! With a high voice, and oh, the high and high, the deeper and low, I heard him so. James Joyce, Finnegans Wake has often been described as the book of the night, and many people think the entire book is one long dream.
I didn't know. I never heard that.
No, I made it up. Oh, you made it up. It has been such a wonderful night entirely. Entirely. Well, Donal.
Yeah.
You better read.
Okay, well, Guy.
And you better take a good chunk of it, since you went around and around and around. Waiting for you.
I'm so cool. There we go. Tap and pass and tap pat again. Fire first shot, missers of the refusaliers. Ping pong for sex and looty. When I see something, a pattern, or even certain phrases, there are certain people reappearing in the wake, it gives me a better understanding of the world around me and how life is a very rich, fluid tapestry. From Finnegans Wake and from other ideas I've come across, you begin to appreciate there's actually certain patterns and certain currents at work. By suggesting him, they go into a field.
John bowed to all the others in that chorus of praise of goodwill girls on their best behavior to read his kiss hands, kittering about, rushing and making tremendous girl fuss over him.
Pell-mell, their Jean Premier and his rosy-posy smile.
We're born, we live, we love, we have children, we work, we die. Our children take over and recreate the same pattern. In this case, it's a family. There are the twins, Shem and Sean. Sean is much more rule-following. He is the good bourgeois. Shem is the bad boy artist. He's the rule breaker. He's the bohemian. He's the one who is not happy with his home country.
Okay, I grew up in Ireland, but I'd always been intrigued by America. So I came to Boston in 1984, and I could find in some way, I still don't understand, some connection between the music of Finnegans Wake and my life in Dublin.
So it's as though to say the best way to get a fix and to tell the truth about the place you came from is to leave the place you came from and to come back and to look at it with a mixture of love and disgust.
So then we move on to someone else, do we? Prehistoric?
Yes.
Obitured, some very elderly person, huh?
I'm 70 years of age, much to my astonishment. I guess that looking back now, that's my regret.
Yes.
And I kind of missed out on the chance to really develop my memory in my mind.
I've had a delightful life. I'm nearing 80 now, but I'm so quite vigorous, and I spend a lot of time still with Mr. Joyce, who is my hero. Of course, human life is, from one point of view, tragic. We come out of nothing, we live our lives, we die, we go back to nothing. What a bummer. As the bumper sticker says, life sucks and then you die. Joyce's attitude is, well, yes, we die, but we come back to life later on in some other form.
In the knowledge and the insights and the clues about the human condition that I pick up from my friends and colleagues, I find that hugely enjoyable.
That eternal return and that sense that love defeats death and that desire is stronger than despair is, I think, at the heart of Joyce.
And hear us then, Finnegans, take but softly my memory till thousands thee lips
The keys to given, away, alone, a last, a loved, a longer.